This is an original production of The Gnomes of Wondergarten, with story, music, and performance by Nathaniel Santa Cruz. Let's begin. Chapter 8. Bored Gnomes. The door was frozen shut, and snow covered the window panes. There was no getting out. 2 days had passed like this, and everyone was stuck at Puddleblume's, growing restless.
Morrison, Rutabug addressed, you never finished making that tunnel passage to Puddleblume's, did you?
Not that I recall,
said Morrison, who was lounging in Puddleblume's armchair, with fingers knitted together. He had just finished off a plate of cookies. Rutabug groaned in defeat. He walked to the center of the room, sat down on the floor, then laid flat on his back, staring blankly at the ceiling. Slowly, he squeezed out the last of his breath as he lay there, motionless. Meanwhile, Thumbkin mindlessly fiddled with his violin. Hamilton scribbled in his journal, and Puddleblume quietly sipped tea in the corner of the room, enjoying an old book. The house creaked and groaned. The wind whistled outside, and snow tapped softly against the walls. Meanwhile, Petipom was spinning trinkets, still full of energy.
Petipom,
growled Rutabug.
could you please stop that? Oh, it's quite bothersome.
Yeah, sorry. Petipom paused for a moment and quickly moved on to something else.
Petipom,
Rutabug grumbled again, his patience running thin. Petipom stopped, then tiptoed over Rutabug's large frame, still lying on the floor. Morrison had fallen asleep. Sister Flame crackled in the fireplace, and the room seemed to sink deeper and deeper into boredom. Sister Flame, trying her best to revive the gnomes, brightened herself with tricks, but nothing seemed to work. She shook her head at Petipom, urging him to think of something. Petipom perked up, realizing what needed to be done. He began to sing. You're bored, I know. There's nothing to do and nowhere to go. You're bored, me too. But I know of something that we could do. We can build a photo, stack some blocks, or make a puppet with a sock. Paint a picture, polish toys, or play some music, make some noise. Juggle with some bouncy balls, or make some shadows on the walls. Organize our things by name, or we can play a game. Hey! Boredom is an invitation to try something new. So let's use our imagination, think of what to do. The only limitation is what you can think of. So let's go get some inspiration from something you love. As Petipom's song echoed through the room, the gnomes began to perk up, tapping their feet, humming along. Puddleblume smiled at the clever gnome and, joining in, added his own rich voice to the melody. Even Thumbkin, who had been half asleep with his violin, picked it up with renewed energy, playing a lively tune to the song. Hamilton put down his journal and began clapping along. Grab the dress-ups, make a play, then twirl around and do ballet. Tell a story, read a book, or snuggle in a cozy nook. Do a puzzle, knit a sweater, sew a little hat together. Write a song, but not too long, then we can sing along. Hey! Boredom is an invitation to try something new.
let's use our imagination, think of what to do. The only limitation is what you can think of. So let's go get some inspiration from something you love.
The gnomes were now fully involved, their boredom washed away by laughter and play. Petipom led them in silly dances. They stacked blocks into towers, told stories, and even created shadow puppets on the wall. One by one, Petipom found ways to keep everyone entertained. Soon, the long winter day passed, and the gnomes drifted off to sleep with smiles on their faces. The next day, Rutabug and Morrison woke up and resolved to take action. They decided it was finally time to start a new tunnel from Puddleblumes that would reconnect to the underground network.
There we go.
While it took some time, they eventually broke through. Everyone thanked Puddleblume for their stay, but were grateful to finally return to the comfort of their own homes.
Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoyed this story. Be sure to visit us at wondergarten.net or join us on the Wondergarten app. Now, please enjoy some music from this story, performed by Catherine Brunner.
You're bored, I know. There's nothing to do and nowhere to go. You're bored, me too. But I know of something that we could do. We can build a fort or stack some blocks or make a puppet with a sock, paint a picture, polish toys or play some music, make some noise, juggle with some bouncy balls or make some shadows on the walls, organize our things by name or we can play a game. Hey! Boredom is an invitation to try something new. So let's use our imagination, think of what to do. The only limitation is what you can think of. So let's go get some inspiration from something you love. Grab the dress ups, make a play, then twirl around and do ballet. Tell a story, read a book, or snuggle in a cozy nook. Do a puzzle, knit a sweater, sew a little hat together. Write a song, but not too long, then we can